Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Today we'll be checking out the last batch of the currently released character demos from Genshin Impact. We've got about 9 more to do, and I'm really excited for them because they continue to rise in quality every single video of these that I do, and I'm sure these will be probably the best of the best, so I'm really excited. Like, I just finished all the Honkai Star Rail trailers the other day, and they were also fantastic. Just how good they've grown over time, and I can only imagine how good these have grown as well. Like, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fantastic. I'm excited for it. So, if you got anything else you'd like me to check out, throw it down in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I'm always looking for new stuff from Genshin or any other game that you guys like me to check out, so feel free to throw it down there, and I'll add it to my list like I do every song that gets recommended to me. And I'd also like to thank all my Patreon supporters, because without their support I wouldn't be able to continue doing what I'm doing now, so thank you all very much. And I'd also like to say happy Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadians out there, because it's Thanksgiving today, and yeah, I just hope you have a great day. Hope you all have a fantastic day regardless, even if it's not Thanksgiving for you. Just hope you have a fantastic Sunday or whatever day it is for you, if it's in the future, whatever. But without further ado, let's check out Chiori, Thousand Threads of Brilliance.
Her personality's
She's ahead of her time.
She's like anti-mainstream.
I love the Inazuman touch.
Her designs are too flamboyant.
I think they look great.
No, it's more than that. I don't chase trends. I follow my intuition. And my aesthetics follow their own rules.
It's like a trailer for a model in the 90s or 80s or something like that. Like, that bass line in the beginning was fantastic. And this is just, the style is so cool. I love this. That bass line.
Chiori? That was a little...
This is already so cool. Like, every little bit of it is so cool. Like, and that little, like, this little synth breakdown here with the percussions going on, like little, like, synth bass hits, like, it just all sounds so perfect. And like, they definitely fit the vibe of like an 80s like cologne or like perfume commercial or something like that. Like, it's so good.
Chiori? That was a little blunt. What if it upsets your customers?
Stay true to my dreams. Channel my defiance into my art. Don't let anyone tell me what I can or can't do. Well, maybe they're the ones who need to change. I am the cutting edge of fashion. Navia, model this for me.
You got it. Now, last but not least, smile for the camera.
My work brings in the customers.
Not my smile.
But you've got such a pretty smile.
That was fantastic. Final scene. Someone dropped something? Is that a vision? I don't know. But regardless, that was so cool. Like, I love how each one, like, it fits the characters so well, but like, it's so unique as well. Like, you never know what the character's theme is going to be and what they're going to kind of lean into with that character. And yeah, this was just so far beyond what I was expecting from this game. Like, and it just works so well. Like, of course, like a seamstress character who just leans into the whole like fashion icon or like, I don't know, creative genius and stuff like that. And the vibe was so cool, like the 80s vibe. That was fantastic. excellent music as well. I love that. Ooh, Arlecchino, finally. Lullaby. Let's see. This has been hyped up.
Legend has it that long ago, the long nights were the den of dangers untold. The children would huddle at home and light the hearth, awaiting the adults' return.
Damn.
A spark cannot shatter all shadows until it sets all ablaze. Or else, to the other end of light, lie still bleak shades.
This is crazy. Like, I love the kind of dubstep elements in here. Like, just it's not too heavy-handed, but it's like so well done. It just helps. It just portrays this character so well. Like, from the little bits I know about Arlecchino and that I've seen stuff like that. Like, just such an awesome character and so cool and everything like that. And this music just, yeah, very much fits how crazy she is and how intense and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's so awesome. Like, this would. Like, if they made a horror anime focusing on Arlecchino, like, as the main character or something like that, it would fit really well. Especially with some of these scenes we see in the background where it's, like, flashing and stuff. Like, it's so cool. Background music here sounds like the beginning to Camo and Crooked's Run Riot. It's a fantastic song, but yeah, just that like ticking and like the synth and stuff, but it sounds fantastic, and the vocalizations here are also great. So cool.
I hear that the children love to play by the fireplace.
Holy.
So let us continue to use the name House of the Hearth. Still, its flame is no longer needed, for you have the strength to defend yourselves.
Wow. That's so awesome. Like, they definitely lived up at the hype of the Arlecchino trailer. Like, that was awesome. Like, so many crazy moments there, and just so intense. Like, and the music was also exceptional. Like, again, we haven't really heard dubstep in a character demo very often, if at all, at this point. And just like, yeah, the heavy electronic hits and stuff like that, and the synth throat, like, it was all so fantastic. Like, I couldn't have asked for more than that. That was so good. Wow. Sethos.
You got questions? You've come to the right person. On the off chance I don't have the answers, I can ask around and help you find out.
Sethos. Pretty interesting guy. He's like a distant cousin of Sino's.
The first time we met, he came up and asked me if I was Hat Guy.
He nods his head when he talks. It's like, oh, I don't know, like a little puppy, yes?
Doesn't play enough TCG.
Some of my elders say I'm difficult to control, like a wild animal. But Don't you think it's kind of an issue that they want to control how other people think in the first place? Sometimes an over-reliance on ancient wisdom can make you forget the strength that you and your companions already have. Move or be moved!
This is really cool. Like, it's been a while since we've heard any kind of like Middle Eastern vibes for them from these trailers or demos, and this is like Egyptian maybe or something like that, but it sounds incredible. This is a really cool character too, like a nice electro archer. Like, the attacks seem really cool, and just the music is fantastic. Like, great melodies here so far.
Strength that you and your companions already have. Move or be moved! Behind you! Don't mention it. I'll protect you. Or you can protect me. Whatever works.
Always so much character. Like, I mean, obviously they have to be, but like, yeah, it's just, they're so cool. Every single one of these is so cool. Clorinde, Night Vigil.
Calculate distance.
A gun?
Correct for wind speed and humidity. Ready. Next breathing cycle, fire a non-lethal shot.
Candlebearer and Shadow Hunter. Those are some interesting titles there. This is really cool though.
Ready.
Another fantastic guitar riff that sounds like similar to Mega Man to me anyways. Like, I love this type of stuff. Like, it's so good. Like, such a good guitar riff here, and the little bit of synth in the background is also nice too.
These are my hunting grounds. Struggle all you want. I always catch my prey in the end.
Ooh, that like fast-paced, wow, this is kaleidoscope, but the background like kind of riff going on there, just like very fast-paced, like synthy guitar melody there, sounds fantastic. Like, and then of course the main guitar also sounds amazing. The drums are also incredible. Like, this is an intense one. It's fantastic, and also such a cool character. Like, I didn't know that there were any guns in Genshin, and so this is a really cool character to kind of showcase like what they can do and like what, I don't know, what this character is, and it's such a cool character so far.
Catch my prey in the end. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. I owe my skills to the Marechaussee hunters, who fought to bring Fontaine out of a dark age. Someone needs to keep them sharp at all times. The hunt is complete.
Wow. Such a cool character. Every single one of these are just blowing me away. They're so cool. Like, I can't wait to actually unlock some of these and play as some of them and stuff like that, because they just seem so awesome. And these just keep getting better. Like, I can only imagine what the last few will be. I mean, I've already seen the Knitch ones, or Kinish, whatever. But so I might end up skipping that just because I've done it already. I have a separate dedicated video for his stuff, and it was incredible. But yeah.
Huh,
Sigewinne.
really? It's medicinal?
Yep, it has a bunch of uses, and medicine's one of them. Our maritime flower in full bloom is a great cure for exhaustion. You can't buy them in the store, but they're not as good.
You want maritime flowers? I know a place where there's loads of them, really pretty ones!
Little lo-fi chiptune melody here. Come on now, this is awesome. Like, I love this type of stuff.
I know a place where there's loads of them, really pretty ones! Off we
Bubble gun? This is a bubble gun. This music really reminds me of like Snail's House and things like that. Like a lot of great artists and groups that do this kind of like very poppy, very happy kind of chiptune melodies, and this works perfectly for this character. It's just so like, again, like early 90s magical girl anime kind of vibes here. It's very cool.
I'll keep looking. None around here. Petals contain all the good stuff.
Percussion building up. I probably just paused before it dropped, but let's get that again because the percussion is just really ramping up to something crazy, and I'm excited for it. Like, this has been exceptional so far already. Like, such a cool character as well.
Petals contain all the good stuff. Get well soon. Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Shoots pills. Wow.
So, I made some herbal tea with added maritime flowers. It's really refreshing. Wanna try some?
That's the guinea pig.
Why didn't you say it was so bitter?
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Well, the important thing is that it works.
Wow. Such a cool character. Like, they always have so much personality to them, like, as well. Like, and I just love the style of that one. Like, just very much, like I said, like a 90s, like, magical girl anime style. Like, very poppy, very upbeat, very happy. The music definitely fit that. Although there wasn't a whole lot of chiptune back then, of course, but just like, it fits the vibe anyways. And it was just excellent. I love music like that. I love chiptune music and stuff, and that was excellent. Very cool. Emilie, Iridescent Trail.
Kitty, where are you?
Worry, confusion, anxiety. All these emotions are like the aroma of a long night of endless rain. But add a drop of something unexpected, and you never know what can bloom.
Funky bassline.
Life is like a soft breeze that sweeps across the land. When spices are abundant,
this funky track, along with the like percussion and synth elements in the background just sounds so good. Like, once again, just so much character, even pouring out of the music, not to mention just how cool this character seems as well. Like, it's all so awesome. Like, this is awesome.
When spices are abundant, it all comes down to careful selection. Water. Yes, the most important part of perfume is the easiest to overlook. Pure water.
It's visually so stunning how, like, the quality of these are just getting so good, where it's like, again, from a visual standpoint, like, these, like, I'm just blown away. Like, I'm not sure if Genshin makes these themselves, or Hoyoverse or whatever, or MiHoYo, but, like, the quality just keeps getting so much better that I wouldn't be surprised if they use an outside kind of production house for these types of things. But if they do it themselves, like, I'm surprised that they don't make the Genshin anime themselves. Like, don't get me wrong, UFO Table was fantastic, or UFO Table, whatever. So, I mean, the anime from them will be excellent, I'm sure. But Genshin's got to the point where the animations that they make themselves are just so high quality. Well, I guess MiHoYo, I mean, because, yeah, like, look at this. Like, that's absolutely stunning. Like, visually, it's so crazy how good this looks.
Perfume is the easiest to overlook. Pure water. With no color or odor, all other ingredients have nowhere to hide. Removing all distractions allows the true form to take shape. Then I think I'll combine the air after it rains, the nectar of a feisty flower,
This new perfume
and
is really hot. Wanna try?
fried food? Here. Ah, with a bass note of pure satisfaction.
That was fantastic as well. Like, so cool. Wow. Like, these just keep getting better. I'm excited to see what the last few have in store. This is gonna be awesome. Let's keep going. Kachina. Getting into the not Lan ones now. Excited.
Your footsteps told me you were coming.
Another funky bass line.
By the way, would you like to visit my home sometime? There are a lot of legends about heroes in that land. You've been to a bunch of countries in Tibet, so you must know a lot of legends, right? Do you think there's any shiny ores underneath all of the sand? We could do a quick dig just to check. Yeah. Let her rip. Get back.
Damn. The, like, synth behind this kind of flute melody just works so well, and just the flute melody alone is fantastic, but just having this synth behind it just adds so much to it too. And, like, this character seems so cool. Like, I always like a good character that has, like, more speed in their attacks as opposed to just huge giant weapons that attack slowly. So this character seems very agile, and, like, riding around on a giant drill and stuff like that, that's really interesting.
Cover them up.
Ooh, that ending little, like, bass line was fantastic too. It's really funky. That was fantastic. I wonder if all of these characters now, like, if all the newer characters going forward after a certain point have, like, some kind of movement mechanic. Because I know in the last Genshin stream I did, I unlocked a character that has some movement mechanics too that are really cool. And it seems like the next one, Mualani, I believe, has, like, a dolphin she rides on. This one has a drill. So this is really cool. Mualani. once again, I just have to say, just we're right at the beginning, but look at the animation quality here. Like, this is so crazy how good this is. Like, man, imagine if we got a Pokemon game that looked this good. Like, wow. Oh, yeah, let's keep going.
From the people of the springs, at your service. Oh, all of Natland is at our fingertips. Let me show you. Follow me.
Another 80s synth vibe with a little bit of the guitar going on too. Like, yeah, that's just fantastic.
Follow me. My tribe's for the fun zap. Now feast your eyes on this.
Love the little addition of chiptune as well. Like, just a little bit of that kind of heavy synth, like crunchy melodies just work so well here, and just so upbeat, happy, and like, yeah, it's fantastic. Like, the 80s vibes too are just always good, great to hear. Like, it's fantastic. This is such a solid melody. Like, it would stand on its own in like the chorus for a crazy like popular song. Like, it's so good. Like, the way that they're like just so skilled at creating so many fantastic melodies in so many different styles of music is just always mind-blowing, because it's just, they're so skilled at it and it sounds so amazing.
Ready to land!
Whirlpools?
Here we are! Did you have fun? Of course you did. Catch you on the next one!
Wow. That was so cool. Such an interesting character. So much character to that character. And like I said, we'll just skip the Kinich ones because I've already done that technically. Like, I have a dedicated video for his reactions, so yeah. Let's just finish off with Xilonen, the newest one, or Xilonen. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out how to actually pronounce the name in this video.
Wow, what a beautiful gem! You should turn it into jewelry.
We should check the grade first.
Treasure hunter.
But I can think of a better use for you.
Ooh. DJ? Dude.
Truly a precious gem, and so damn simplistic. Could be wasted on a piece of jewelry.
Ooh, this like synth melody going on here is so fantastic. Like, very much like a dance track, and the fact that there's vocals as well like it's really cool to see. Like, it's very rare that you see or you hear vocals in these demos, but especially vocals like this. Like, this is just like a dance track and sounds so cool. And I actually did get to play as Xilonen for a little bit in my last stream. I just did the trial and tried her out a little bit, and it is really fun to play as her too. Like, I really like the roller skates and stuff like that. It's so fun and so interesting. Let's keep going.
Could be wasted on a piece of jewelry. Looks like these Saurians don't miss a beat. Time for a test drive.
Got a few tricks on my sleeves, yeah. Others on my squeeze and freeze, yeah. I'm make sure don't no teaser. Straight, yeah, you should check a meter. I'll last sneak peek or two when you got no idea what to do. Always on my mark, no time to accuse. Shining light, tell me the stage is not for you.
Wow. I did not expect the vocals would be her singing, especially here. Like, this is, again, unlike anything else I've seen before, but she definitely fits that vibe of like just a rap superstar, like professional DJ kind of just badass character, and so cool.
I'll last sneak peek or two when you got no idea what to do. Always on my mark, no time to accuse. Shining light, tell me the stage is not for you.
So cool.
With every step I'm taking, every move I make, there's a truth that I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even though this big, watch me skate. Every step I take and every move I make, there's a truth that I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even though this big, watch me skate.
Move over, KDA. Genshin's coming for you. This is crazy.
Oh, it took so long to dig up, and now the phlogiston is gone.
That's for the best. Better lost in the heat of battle than locked away in a jewelry box. Gems like these are meant to burn.
So much more, down the drain.
Ooh, that was so awesome. Like, just so much style to every single one of these demos today. Like, they just kept getting better and so much more interesting and unique. Like, even at the beginning of this batch of videos, like, even those ones were absolutely stunning. But just as they kept going and kept getting better and better, like, it was so crazy. Like, each and every one of these just blew me away over and over again with how cool they were and how much style they had. Like, again, if you took like any production company and said to do the same thing that Genshin's done here with no basis from anything, just like come up with like 10 different characters all with unique backstories, all with unique like settings to them, and like unique opening trailers and stuff, like I don't think anyone else would be able to replicate this in the same way and do it as well as Genshin has. They've just gotten so good at making these, like, or I should say Hoyoverse, or MiHoYo, I keep saying, like, yeah, MiHoYo, just, they're so talented at this point, where every single one of these just slaps so hard. Like, even if you don't like the characters or whatever, you can't deny, like, just how high quality these are, like, from an animation perspective and a music perspective. Like, they're just so awesome, and the characters too, like, they just have so much character to them, so much personality to them, that you're drawn in immediately, like, and are more curious about how the character plays and like who the character is, and want to learn more and stuff. Like, yeah, it just makes me want to play the game more. Like, if I had like, if I wasn't doing what I'm doing now and I just randomly saw one of these trailers, it would draw me into Genshin, I guaranteed. Like, I would want to play the game after seeing these. Like, it's so awesome. Like, and I can't wait to see what the next ones they come out for with are, because these are all so cool. But anyways, should stop with my gushing. If you got anything else you'd like me to check out, make sure you throw it in the comments. And again, hit the like button and subscribe, because it helps the channel out so much. And if you like the video, it shows. So thank you. But until next time, later days, folks.